Today we're checking out top 10 finest English street foods. All right. For those who know, I'm a foodie. Yum, yum, baby. I'm all about food. And if you're new here, I love food. So welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to hit the like and hopefully hit the subscribe button. To all my regular schmeglers, day one to the pies. So this one is, like I said, the top 10 finest English street food. And I'm getting this from Dan Fandeli. I hope I said his name correctly. If I didn't, I am sorry. The link for this video will be in the description below. So please go over and show Dan some love. All right. Hit that subscribe and hit the like and tell him Island Girl send you. Food, baby. Yum, yum. Let's get into this video because I've never seen any video about English street food. So I'm dying to come and enjoy the food there in the UK. But baby, I'm going to live vicariously through Dan today. So here goes. Mwah.
I was told I wouldn't find street food in England.
Everything there's yours.
So I accepted the challenge and traveled
Fish
to
and chips.
to discover that actually English street food does exist.
This is Lisa. Thank you very much.
And this is the
So far I've seen pasty, I've seen fish and chips. I see what you call it one with the egg in the middle. Oh Jesus, I forgot the name. I see pig in a blanket, it look like or I'm losing it already.
my top 10 English street food list.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I've been enjoying. Ooh, baby, this look good.
So you need to come here very early if you want to secure for yourself the famous ginger pig sausage roll. It's rumored to be the best sausage roll in the entire London. The queue is massive. Here in the Borough Market. That's where the place is located. This place is made of very passionate butchers who every day in the morning they make this kind of handmade sausage rolls. And they've got a list of options for you, but I suggest you, if it's your first time trying the sausage roll, you go for the traditional one. There was one with spicy lamb, which was really making my mouth water, so I had to buy that one. Let's go somewhere to try this.
Jesus, I don't eat pork. But when I say spicy, lamb, baby, guys, my mouth is literally watering. And ginger, with anything with a hint of ginger, whether it's a drink or whether it's something to eat, you can't go wrong with that. And it's made fresh every morning. You can't beat that. Come, let's go sit on one corner, Dan, and eat it. Let's go, Dan. Let me mouth spring water.
This is not your typical sausage roll that you find at the Coop and the supermarket. This is a big size pastry with a hefty portion of lamb sausage inside. I mean, look at the ratio. Like, it's pretty much 75%, maybe 80% sausage
Meat
and 20% pastry.
bread
It's
in.
got this spicy looks. It actually smells like spicy. This is insane. The spicy sausage is not very spicy, but it's incredibly seasoned. I think there is rosemary, there is fennel inside, black pepper. And the pastry itself is super flaky, just crumbly.
Yes.
Even people passing by are impressed by this sausage roll. If this was slightly more spicy, it would have been 10 out of 10.
Oh, Jesus, you can see the seasoning inside that. You can see the seasoning. I can imagine how it smells. Nom, 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 nom. Just listening to people passing that. Wow. Yeah, Dan. You got me with the first one. Woo, that look good.
Next up is the cheese test.
Cheese testy. Toasty.
I'm gonna have cheese for sure, and some slices of onions, fresh onions, so they can retain some crunch to them.
Yeah.
Tomatoes for sure, and some more cheeses stacked methodically over each layer of ingredients.
I ain't gonna lie, this look good. Woo.
Some more cheese is also purposely thrown all around the bread. It's going to be grilled, and then it will be caked and pressed against the edge of the bread slice to give this kind of nice cheesy crust. Another popular choice is to go for crispy slices of bacon, but I think the risks of making the toast too so different.
I know.
Woo, baby. Okay,
I did right there.
Okay. All right, as a foodie, I mean, going to go into a food coma over here and I can't even put anything in my mouth. Whoop, baby! Listen. Oh boy, that look good. And I know your cheese is cheesing because we don't got cheese. We got plastic. Your cheese is cheesing. And if you ever Mwah.
Okay, you definitely need to have a look at this beautiful toastie. It's
Aye.
nice and chunky. Inside there are two types of British cheese, Stilton and smoked cheddar. And they're both British cheese, and there is also jalapeno, onions, and tomatoes. Look at this color; it looks absolutely beautiful. This slice of bread have got cheese over it, and that's been grilled. They have formed this kind of nice crust on the bottom of the box. You can see this nice spicy oil given by the jalapeno, the melted cheese.
Get that crunch.
That's a juicy toast. The contrast of flavors in this sauce, like you've got that salty kind of Stilton, the smoky flavor from the smoked cheddar, and then the tanginess of the tomatoes in there, and from the onion as well. This is so
onion, still crunchy.
The Stilton is kind of like blue cheese. Yeah, it just makes the toast very salty, but super good. This is a gourmet kind of British toast, and I'm halfway through it. This goes really fast. It's dripping cheesy juice and tomato juice and spice juice. Like I can feel the jalapeno in there, and the ratio of cheese, ingredients, and the toast. Like it's just perfect. There is enough bread to make everything very crunchy, and enough cheese to make everything cheesy. I just love this.
I believe him. I believe every last word coming out of his mouth. His facial expression and the sound of when he bites into that bread and the juice dropping out into that. Aye, baby. I believe him. I'm not a cheese person like that, but I'm telling you, I'd eat this. I'd definitely eat this. And the onion, not to mention tomato, plus the jalapeno. Aye. Why you doing this to me, Dan? Why? Scotch egg. Scotch egg. Ooh.
So one of the things I love the most about UK food is deli food. Deli food is like a term that refers to any kind of cold cuts, sandwiches, pork pie. One of the best elements is Scotch egg. But it's called Scotch egg, but it's from Scotland, probably has been originating in Yorkshire. A boiled egg covered in sausage, pork sausage, usually coated in breadcrumbs. I love this kind of sandwich shop here in Bristol because it kind of makes one of the best Scotch eggs that you can find.
It's a legendary Scotch egg. So can you imagine? Breadcrumbs, sausage covered over a boiled egg. Aye.
Interested in trying this beautiful breadcrumbs, which is actually covered in nuts. You can see it's nuts, it's probably crispy onions and stuff. Looks absolutely beautiful. The rosemary in there. It's a concoction of rosemary, onion flavor, and black pepper. And inside you can find the boiled egg. Let me give it a bite. It's a soft boiled egg.
To perfection. My mouth is running water till it's. Sorry, guys. I'm spitting myself over here. It's perfectly. It's not overcooked. It's just perfect. It's still runny. Ooh, why your egg yolk so yellow though? Because we don't have egg yolk like this here in America. No, the egg yolk don't have that color. That's pretty. Baby.
Yolk is still kind of creamy.
That's crazy.
And I also ordered like a sandwich with fried chicken and hash brown. It's because why not? I think only the egg wasn't really enough for me. The hash brown in there, like they're amazing. I think this is kind of a southern fried chicken hot chicken. This wasn't really planned, but I saw it in the menu and I couldn't resist.
That Scotch egg look amazing.
But it has got its fair share of food markets. And while most of the stalls are about international cuisine, if you look closely, you'll find the odd English street food classic.
Onion gravy. Onion gravy? £9. Onion gravy. Lovely stuff. This is for you, sir. Thank you very much.
Under the mashed is basically a
Diamond
simple
or
slang word that identify plate
service.
bangers, which is
Diamond or service. Sorry, guys. Kid asked me a question. Have the phone ask. Diamond or service. Tell her, pick one. Guys, bangers and mash looks good, boy. And I see that onion over there, so on the side, soaked into.
essentially sausage, mash, meat.
Let's back it up a sec and 10 seconds. Let's go with it. Bangers and mash. It look good, boy.
Very much.
Banger and mash is basically a simple slang word that identify plate bangers, which is essentially sausage. Mash means mashed potatoes. This thing is actually swimming in gravy.
Oy.
Cilantro, crunchy onions. There's ginger as well.
Oh, ginger.
Which gives it the nice pinky color. The sausage itself can be either pork or lamb, and I think the gravy is pretty much like meat gravy, usually with chicken stock and onions. Obviously, this thing, the sausage is pretty much the star of the dish. It's pretty big. I think this is pork sausage, and it's all coated in gravy.
Jeez, that look good.
I love the mashed potato, actually. I think we need to give it a try for the sausage.
There's that steam coming off that sausage.
Classic, very good British sausage. Chase it with the potato. A hint of wine, this gravy.
No.
Amazing. Obviously,
The
way
onion.
to go is to try and combine as well
Everything.
as you can the three components: the mashed potato, the sausage, and the ginger.
Oh, that's ginger? Oh, Jesus. I'm losing it. I'm losing it over here with this food in my eyes.
Actually, the ginger is an incredible idea in this thing, because the ginger actually adds this kind of layer of vinegar
ginger.
kind of taste. I think it's a pickled ginger. Yeah, these sausages are short but surely very chunky. Like,
whoa. I like that. I love that. The pickled ginger. I've never seen it. I don't know why it's pink, but I don't care what color it is because I love ginger. I can just imagine how that ginger tastes when you put it on that mash and on that that sausage, mash, ginger, combine them. My mouth is springing water over here, guys, like literally. Now we're coming up on the staples of staples that everybody talk about. Fish and chips. This one's a Herbies. Jesus.
and obviously, there is no complete street food list of England without the fish and chips. One of the beautiful things in England is that you're going to find all these coastal towns with a lot of beachside local fish and chip shops, and that's for me the best. I mean, you can find fish and chips in restaurants, obviously, but the best thing is actually enjoying the atmosphere of a good beach town.
I don't believe in buying fish and chips in the city. I don't know why. I don't. Our top-notch restaurants, you gotta ask the locals. You gotta go to the corner. You know, the place that really get the fish right off, the fresh fish come in. I know I'm assuming all fish are fresh that comes in when you buy a fish and chip. But you know, some places don't do certain food justice until you go a certain place and people know the ideal spot to go and get certain things.
And usually, you know, in this kind of towns, the fish and chip is quite good. It's super crispy. There's a slice of lemon, obviously, some tartar sauce. The only thing is that you need to pay attention to the seagulls.
Oh! Where's the mushy peas? Come on!
I have to be very careful here. I'm going to put my tartar sauce into the fish. The lemon too. And I kind of want to try the chips first. They look nice and crunchy on the outside. They are.
You can hear it.
And the fluffy potato inside.
Fluffy,
really good. And
not
with the
dry.
Sauce, they are even better. Obviously, they give you a fork. I'm not really the guy who eats fish and chips with a fork. Normally, I would just grab it with my hands, super crumbly.
Listen to that
The
crunch.
butter done perfectly. Doesn't feel like too oily or stodgy. Like it.
I love that the way that it looks. It's crunchy on the outside, but you can see the fleshiness, and it's not dry. It's not dry. It's not fried too dry where everything is just dry. You can see the softness of the fish on the inside, but the crunch on the outside, and you can hear the crunch coming out of the mouth. Not to mention the chips. It looks crunchy on the outside, but you know it has that filling, and it's not. Ooh, and it don't look greasy. That I love.
Fish inside. I really love this butter. Look, super crunchy. It says even by the lemon and the tartar sauce, it's just needed in fish and chips. Like, the tartar sauce is where the magic is at.
Oh, Daniel, Dan, I'm losing my mind. Daniel, let me losing my mind. I can't wait to visit. Where are we
Next, we
going
go for the
next?
snack van in a car park experience that England is very famous for. The mission is tackling a giant breakfast roll called the Bell with Pasta Plus.
Hello, pasta. Interesting.
It's like an English breakfast into a
Roll,
roll.
yeah. Everything there is yours.
We got 2 jumbo sausages in there. We got onions.
Yeah, you want to just push down.
We got mushrooms and 8 slices of bacon, burger patties, and black pudding.
So,
Ooh.
this is a breakfast, dinner, and tea. Yeah, it's like Jenga.
Ay, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I
Oh,
wouldn't really
wow.
call this a breakfast. This thing is massive. Look at the size of my hand in comparison. They also actually gave me fork and knife. This is a fork joke, and I'm super excited about it, especially when you eat in a car park. So we're just gonna try to open it up. I'm actually wrapping this
Wow.
piece of black pudding. The black pudding is super soft, incredible rich and a hearty taste. I'm gonna start grabbing this with the hand and start chipping away some of the fruit.
Ay,
There's a ridiculous amount of meat in this thing. The bacon,
Jeez.
it's nice and salty. Layers upon layers of meat, eggs, and cheese. It's really crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't eat pork, but jeez, this looks good. One thing with your bacon though, it's thick. It's like a thick chunk of meat. It's not fatty like what I see here. And this thing is layered with meat. And your black. This looks so good. I could eat this. That thing looks bigger than your head. That's how big. Breakfast roll. That's not a roll, boy.
Imagine trying to eat a full English breakfast inside a breakfast roll. I
Yeah.
don't even know what I'm doing. I'm using sometimes the fork, sometimes my hands. I'm actually doing a pretty decent job, actually. All these layers I've managed so far to not make a mess and everything seems still in order.
Wow.
The black pudding is kind of disintegrated and almost became like a paste. Little sausage. Let's get some of the bacon out.
Wow. That's
The amount
a
of
lot.
layers, like, seems never ending. I had just picked up this piece of burger. It's all drenched into this melted cheese. Sometimes England gives you this nice and sunny day, and it's worth coming out and having a proper
Wow.
breakfast roll. But yeah, the atmosphere is the car park that really changes everything.
That's amazing.
Now, how do I explain this? In Britain, they've got this thing that they call Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding on the list too. Good guys. You got it good. You got it. That is, I'm not gonna lie. That English breakfast, that right there, burger, sausage, egg, black pudding, onion, bacon, all of that in a roll. Nah. Cheese. Now we're coming up on some Yorkshire pudding, baby.
This kind of cake made of flour and
Ooh.
egg, which is one of the components of the Sunday roast dinner, a
Yes.
staple of British cuisine. The Yorkshire pudding burrito is pretty much what the name suggests. It's a pretty famous street food stall in Camden Town, the Camden Market. It looks like a panini, but it's not. It's just this is the Yorkshire pudding I was talking about. Inside there are
Yorkshire pudding
all the key elements of the roast dinner.
burrito.
Actually, let's open it up. Look at that, the beef. There's the potatoes in there. There's gravy,
Wow.
basil leaf. It's nice and piping hot. This costs £10. Pretty expensive, but let's see. Yeah, I never had Yorkshire pudding in my life. Looks like very soft. Let's see if it's worth the money. It's loaded with beef. It's got a little bit of a sweet taste. I wonder if there is apple sauce inside. But the beef is very tender. 3 different options of protein. You can have beef, you can have chicken, you can have cauliflower cheese as well. Oh yeah,
Oh my
stuffing
God.
as well. Pretty good, pretty good.
Next, we go for the west of England.
Woo! Yorkshire pudding, burrito, baby. £10. It is expensive, but like he said, it's worth it. And it seemed like it worth every bite. And I'd eat 10 of those. Jeez. No, I know you Cornish pasties. It's another thing. Ooh.
England classic, the Cornish pasty. The
Yes.
street food dates back to the 1800s.
Yes.
Staple food for the miners
For
of
the
Cornwall.
miners.
The legend wants the only center of the pasty was eaten, containing usually a humble filling of onions and potatoes,
To hold it
while the crust
outside.
was thrown away, as this was a handle where miners would put their dirty hands on.
And so this is a proper Cornish pasty because the handle is on the side, while the Devon pasty has got a handle on top.
Woo!
You know, the original one will have beef cubes, onions, potatoes, turnips. But I went a little bit strange today. I went for a red Thai chicken pasty. I know it's a little bit of a blasphemy for a Cornish pasty, I know. I will get to more traditional Cornish pasty in a future video when we go to Cornwall. Extremely flaky.
Yeah, because I know it's from Cornwall. I did a video on it. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to link it here. Pertaining to the Cornish pasty, how it's made. And I'm telling you, the ingredients is not a lot. And it's just amazing how it's made and the texture. So I know he's not eating the real deal, but I still gotta give him props because that looks seasoned and look good.
The short crust is super flaky. They use a combination of butter and lard to make it this flaky. And I think I can split this in half. Generous filling, nice cubes of chicken and potato and a little bit of chili as well. The red decorator inside is nice and savory, not sweet at all, creamy. This is a gourmet pasta. Very excited about this.
My next stop is not
Aye.
a hole in the wall type of place that sells
Hole in
traditional
the
English
wall.
food.
Okay.
I got what I want, so next step is finding a relaxing place to enjoy the pie and some fresh
And what
fruits.
is this?
And voila, this is a steak and ale pie. Short crust pie made of stewed beef, infused with veggies and aroma of ale, which is beer.
I like the shape of this thing. It's
Interesting.
pretty chunky.
You can see the inside.
They managed to actually get into the core of this beautiful pie, but look at the ratio. It's filled inside with this gravy, this piece of steak and piece of vegetable. I can see carrots. I think I need to go a little bit deeper. This is fantastic. It's really all about this kind of gravy inside pieces of beef. And also like the beautiful kind of slightly sour taste of the ale. This is what really makes a difference in this gravy.
Yeah.
It's breaking apart a little bit. I think I've overestimated the ability of this pasty to contain this amount of gravy. Oh, there are mushrooms. Hey, hello. I think the doggo is interested in my pie. I'm gonna finish this myself. Sorry.
Wow. That gravy oozing out on the side.
Next thing I want to show you is another English street food which is called
That looked good. And he said ale in that. So a little alcohol. Yeah. Can't wait to visit the UK. I'm losing my mind with this food over here. Number 10. Jacket potato is the next one.
jacket potato, which I found in this small town in the west of England, which is called Taunton. Jacket potato is an English dish that consists of a baked potato with different things. It's a big country into it, but it's very hot today, and I'm not gonna have hot jacket potato. But let's have a look. It smells really good. You cannot actually see the potato because it's hidden behind a mountain of cheese and chili beef. We're gonna actually tear this apart, and I'll show you. There should be like a fluffy potato underneath, which is in an envelope of crispy potato skin. Potato, a bit of cheese in this bite.
And the cheese is stretching. It's not plastic. Yum.
potato is very, very fluffy inside. Just goes really well with this chili beef. Very saucy dish, I would say. The potato is quite, starchy and dry, but immersed into this kind of saucy, spicy chili beef. Just really magic. I also love the beans inside. Kind of gives like a kind of a Mexican food touch. And how far I'm not wrong, but I think you're supposed to eat the skin of the potato as well. The skin should be crispy, and the inside potato should be fluffy. So what they do, they take this potato, pierce the skin, so that when they steam it, the steam will go inside, make the potato fluffy, and the skin outside will become crispy.
So you eat everything.
That's the beauty of this dish. The skin is very crispy, and it just complements very well the fluffy inside.
Oh. Dan. Why Dan Fandeli? Fandeli, Mr. Fandeli. Why did you do this to me? This video was amazing. I loved every minute of it. Every street food on every corner and every crevice that he turned and put in front of me, my mouth and my body said, take me away, have me. I am ready, I'm willing, I'm ready to eat. Yum, 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 and gobble it all up. That potato a while ago. Everything that was placed in front of me a while ago look amazing. Every last bit of them. Dang it. And they say English people don't have good tasting food and English food is bland. Where they get this foolishness from? Where people get this? I cannot wait to come and experience it for myself. I can't wait. Oh, from the Scottish egg to the pasties to the potato to the Yorkshire pudding to the fish and chips, breakfast to the fish and chips to the everything women to the Yorkshire pudding to the everything. It looks amazing, incredible. I want to eat every last day. The breakfast. Yeah. I gotta give it to you guys. It's the Island Girl that I'm running out of here. Tell me which one on the list is your favorite, guys. Let me know in the comment section. I'm here for it. I lived vicariously through Dan a while ago. That's for sure. And you notice where he goes in the little corners, the street, the parking lot. That's how you buy food. I really believe that's how you eat street food, The place where the people get it right. Love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Let's chat it up in the comment section on this one. Bye.